Welcome back to another episode of Big Shticks, guys. Today I'm back with another product review, another Greecho product. And today what I have for you is, I don't even know if this thing's out on the market yet, but they happen to send me one, is the Greecho coffee maker. So let's open this thing up, see what we got, and I'll give you my honest, unbiased review of it. Alright, so got the usual instruction manual. Looks like I should be able to pull this straight out. Oh, I don't want to drop it. Looks like it comes in pretty decent cardboard packaging on the inside. Open it up. And in typical Greecho fashion, it comes in that, I don't know what you'd call this. I think it's like cobalt blue, but a cool color nonetheless. I think it brings a little bit of pizzazz to your kitchen, if you will, when most folks just tend to go with like sort of stainless steel or black in the kitchen. So let's see. So this looks like a 48 ounce refillable reservoir. What's inside? All right, looks like a huge pod for your ground coffee. Something that I've missed, as I said, from my Keurig before, was being able to make cups of coffee with ground and not the watered down K-cups. I couldn't stand them anymore. I thought it was super convenient using those, but the coffee flavors just weren't there and they weren't intense enough for my liking. Take off. What is that? Oh, it's got little suction cups so that it doesn't move around on the counter. Another well thought out thing that you don't find often with other appliances. They may give you the rubberized footings, but not the suction cups, if you will. Okay, I'm gonna get this thing thoroughly rinsed out. I'm gonna fill it up with some water, and then we'll grind up some coffee. I'm a big proponent of grinding your coffee up fresh. I do like using a French press, but however, sometimes when you do that, depending on your grind, it might be uneven, and it might be coarse, and some will be really fine, and it manages to slip right on through the sieve, and you end up with like muddy coffee, if you will. Doesn't make a big difference to me. Having worked in the medical field, we drink a lot of coffee, and a lot of it is mud, particularly when you're working at night. You want that really intense stuff to keep you on the go. Let's plug it in. Let's see what we got. Let's see how this coffee turns out. All right, first things first, let's get a little bit of whole bean coffee in our grinder. It's about 2.5 tablespoons. And today I'm gonna be using the Greecho grinder. See if I can remember how to use this. It's been a while. Okay, there we go. Let's grind this up a little bit. This is cordless, by the way. Trying to get about as even a grind as I can. Let's put this away. Let's just get it in there. I like really strong coffee in the afternoon, and I like mild coffee in the morning. It just does better with my stomach. That should be about enough. I've filled it about 3/4 of the way up. Let's see here. Let's open this up. Now all I simply need to do is hit the size. I'm gonna go with an 8 ounce cup. And then we'll hit ground. I think this coffee maker might have an enlarged prostate. It's got such a weak stream. But in all honesty, all joking aside, the coffee looks good. I'm particularly liking that I'm not seeing any ground coffee coming out in the stream. So about, I don't know, a little more than 3/4, I'd say 5/8 of the way full on a standard cup. But how does it taste? Let's see. Absolutely. Good intense cup of coffee. Not too harsh, not bitter. It tastes exactly like I hoped it would, as if I pressed it in my French press. And there's none of that muddiness that you get from ultra fine ground coffee. All right, let's try a K-Cup now. All right, I just so happen to have a K-Cup left over from our last vacation. We bought some for the hotel room, and this is a blonde roast with 2 times the caffeine. I think I need to put that insert back in. And then we'll stick that in there. Let's hit size. We'll hit 8 ounces. K-Cup. Let's see what we get. All right, now here's a cool little feature that I didn't realize until after the fact. I was wondering what these 2 holes were for. It's so that I can adjust the base so that I could alleviate some of that splattering. So simply take the base out, stick it in up here, slide it in so that you could rest your coffee cup up here, thus alleviating the splatter that we got when I had the cup at a lower setting. All right, let's give this one a try now. Cheers. All right, see, this is where me and K-Cups go wrong. I'm sure there is double the caffeine in it, and I'm sure that it should taste something different. If you've ever had the Veranda or the Blonde at Starbucks, you already know how this tastes. This kind of has this like watery-ish type taste to it, and it also has a strange back note. But aside from that, it works pretty good. To be expected, I should say. This product for me is, I mean, I get to brew my my ground coffee again instead of using the French press because it virtually tastes the same. I don't know what we're gonna do with 2 coffee makers in the kitchen, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. One of the benefits that I like about this is that it's taller from the base to the actual brew spout, and it allows you to put in taller cups like so. And in reading the description, there's 5 settings from 6 ounces to 14 ounces, which, you know, if you've had a Keurig before, you already know that you would have to brew a couple of pods in order to achieve that. So I like it in that regard. I like the color. I don't think it really blends well with my kitchen. However, I don't know. We'll see where I put this. My wife might make me put it in the garage since I have so many Greecho gadgets now. All right, so from me to you guys, cheers. I'm about to be wired the entire afternoon. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Till next time, guys. Big Shticks out.